What is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today you're reviewing this Fanta, but this one's going to be on the Tropicool flavour, which is orange and citrus. I know it does look like orange, but trust me guys, that's what it says. So this is a non-English Fanta. I believe this is, I think it's a European Fanta. Again, it's got a language I cannot read on the bottle. But anyways, before we go any further, so I got this particular drink out of the website Goodies Sweets. It's one of these English websites which sells, American drinks, candy, soda, and of course European products as well. Now I have a special discount code for you guys. If you want to place an order with Goodies Sweets, you can use code ZESTYLIME and you will get 15% off any order you place with Goodies Sweets. If you want the code, I'll put it in the description below as well, so you can go copy and paste it rather than having to type it out. So get 15% off your orders, guys. Go check it out. Anyways, so yes, this is a Fanta Tropical Orange and Citrus. It literally does not look like it's got orange in it whatsoever, but it's got orange in it, trust me guys. So give you the full 360 of the bottle. So we have the 500ml bottle, I believe it is, I think it's 500ml, it doesn't, yeah, 500ml, obviously it's normal 500ml bottle, and it's got the usual kind of small bit in the middle to grip it with the kind of little, little lumps to do it. Then we just have a pink purpley cap on top saying Fanta. Close look at the label. So like I said, you wouldn't think it's got orange in it, so we kind of got the new updated Fanta logo there, and then we just got some sugar on the side there, and then we've got the blue background, we got the pink that side, and then obviously the ingredients on the back with an English sticker slapped over the top. Taking a close look at the label, so yeah, the actual kind of flower it's got a white flower with obviously the green leaves, so I guess that's the citrus, but it really doesn't think it's got orange in it whatsoever, but it really does, guys. So reading the ingredients, so this is a full sugar one, unfortunately, and the sugar content is really quite high. It contains 13.2 grams of sugar per 100ml, which is really high, because a 250ml serving, which is half this bottle, contains 33 grams of sugar. So the entire bottle has got 66 grams of sugar, which is insane. So that's a really lot of sugar in there. So I'm definitely not going to be drinking all of this, because of just the amount of sugar in the can or in the bottle. Again, reading at the ingredients quick, it even says it's got orange juice on it, so and then it's got some other bits as well. Having a quick check for sweeteners, I can't see any sweeteners on there as such, and apart from that, again, there's nothing else interesting or that I can read on the bottle. But anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So yeah, citrus orange. Well, I mean, citrus Fanta on its own sounds interesting, and citrus is kind of part of the orange kind of family anyway. Obviously citrus is, lemon, lime, stuff like that. So this is going to be interesting, but there's only one way to find out. Don't explode. There we go. I know we can see the colour, but of course it's a green bottle, and we always pour it into the cup just for extra clarity. And the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Yeah, it looked like white, didn't it? So that's fairly cool. I guess citrus can be white in a way, but then again, it's not 100% white. We'll have a closer look at that in a second. Put a lid on that in case it falls over. Right, there we go. So yes, the colour is indeed, I guess, white, but it's almost just a slight, maybe slightly creamiest colour to it. It's maybe different in my eyes, been up to my light, but for the most part it's just a cloudy white that you cannot see through, as you can't see my face through the drink. So giving it a closer smell, seeing what we can smell of. It's kind of got a citrus smell to it, but I can't really... Yeah, it's kind of just got generic citrus smell. Maybe a little bit of orange smell there in the background, but you're going to have to work your nose for that. But for the most part, it just smells of a kind of citrus lemony type smell, to be honest, which is kind of generic. Yeah, kind of just smells generic, kind of lemon citrusy thing. So anyways, nevertheless, let's taste some and see how it tastes. Cool. That is sweet. That is really sweet. Wow, that is sweet. interesting flavour though. It actually seems to be quite nice, albeit the amount of sweetness that's in there. It seems to have quite a nice actual flavour. Okay, interesting blend of flavours there. So the reaction, yes, it's really sugary, so it really, does leave the sugary taste in your mouth. But the flavour's actually really nice. It's kind of a really nice, relaxed, definitely kind of aroma themed flavour to the drink. It's definitely not like any other Fanta I've had before. It's not like the Fanta orange or the Fanta strawberry or stuff like that. That really is a nice, relaxed flavour to it, albeit with loads of, sugar sweetness to it. But the flavour in terms of citrus and orange, well, ultimately, I'm kind of getting a background kind of lemony citrus type mix with a little bit of orange there in the aftertaste for the most part. So in a way, yes, you've got the citrus there combined with a little bit of orange taste there as well. Now, of course, different citrus and different fruits and stuff has different strongness and different potency with different flavors and stuff. So obviously one's going to be stronger than the other compared to something else. But I honestly think it starts off along the lines, I said, citrus, lemon, and then kind of the orange kicks in there in the background, and then that comes to more of the aftertaste with the orange. So you kind of got both sets of flavors in there, which is cool, because then you've got a bit of citrus lemon at the beginning followed by a bit of orange, so you've got a bit of both. But I really do think the sweetness does let this drink down, because it's so sweet and it's so strong in terms of the sugar, that I think it's it's diluting some of the actual flavour down a bit, to the point where it's so sugary and over the top. I think the flavours kind of lose some of their actual flavour strength, and they're just overly sweet for the amount of sugar that's in that drink, which I think ultimately ruins it, because I would love to see this in a reduced sugar version or a sugar-free version. I'd really like to see this flavour in a sugar-free version, to be honest, or even a reduced sugar, because the amount of sugar in that is just ridiculous. Like, there's only for 66 grams of sugar in a can of Fanta, in a bottle of Fanta. I mean, it's just a joke. But I would like to see a reduced version of that. But overall, I mean, the description of the drink, when you look online, it says a kind of florally, kind of aromatic, kind of citrus taste anyway. Like, I can see that, I can understand that with a little bit of orange in there. But I think the flavour is okay for what this drink is, but I would like to see a less sugar version, and I'd like to see them flavours come out a bit more. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, to be fair, there's no weird chemical tastes or anything like that. It's just super sugary. And that's pretty much it, which I think does let the drink down overall, which is the same, because I will not be drinking the rest of that because of the amount of sugar in the drink. Yeah, citrus at the beginning and a little bit of orangey aftertaste. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the drink perfectly with a ton of sugar. Yeah, it's too sugary. It really is. How can I get away with 66 grams of sugar in that? It is ridiculous. Anyways, so I think I'll give that a... You know what? I think I'll give it in the middle. I won't give it a thumbs up. I won't give it a thumbs down. I'll leave it in the middle, because, like I said, I'd like to see the flavours come out a bit more, but it's definitely different and a unique Fanta, but the sugar lets it down. So I'd like to see the flavours come out a bit more, so I'll leave it in the middle. I think that's fair enough for it. So yes, as always, viewers, if you have seen that drink or tasted that drink, let me know in the comments below. But as always, you can check me out in the description below. You can also look at me on TikTok or Instagram, or you can follow me on my Patreon, because the minimum support is £1 and I go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, viewers, thanks for watching.